trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. With the bong back, suck my ball sack, probably want that, ew.
Hey, give me all the hate. You know how it go online, ain't nobody safe. Like, hey, see me face to face, probably wanna autograph and brag about it for days. Like, hey, biting my tongue, you want your 50 minutes, boy, but I ain't the one. Like, hey, we don't get along, but I ain't making you famous saying your name in the song.
Let them
Like,
talk trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. With the bong back, suck my ball sack, probably want that, ew.
Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your girl Lacey, here with your girl Carol with an E.
Hey guys, that's me.
And we're back with another reaction video.
Yeah. Who we got today?
We're back with Cymple Man.
That's my dude.
That's my dog.
I love Cymple Man.
I do too.
So,
He's like a little teddy bear.
Yes, and you guys, you know it. If Cymple Man is definitely super fun to be around. We've had the pleasure of being around Cymple Man a few times now.
Yeah, quite a bit last year, actually.
Yeah, we saw them at the rave. Then we saw them on tour 3 times. So we did see Hard Target Cymple Man,
and we've had him on a few times.
They've been on the channel a few times. Yeah.
So, absolutely love him. He's just a super dope artist. I love seeing his subscriber count like grow and climb ever since the beginning of last year. So I just think I don't know, he's one of the most I don't know if I'd say like necessarily underrated, because I think people who know him think very highly of him, but like he's one of the best not as well known rappers, like independent rappers in the game right now. Like his lyricism is top tier. And anything we can do to help like just get his name out there and get people listening is what we're gonna do, because everybody over at Trailer Made is just killing the game. Yeah, and last year they had a huge year last year.
Yeah, they're great guys.
So
at Trailer Made,
absolutely. So yeah, we got Cymple Man's new track. I know we're a little late to it, but Voight Road, which is an interesting title.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means, but I guess we gonna find out.
Yeah,
he always comes with something dope.
Yes, I'm waiting to.
So I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get like serious Cymple, or if we'll get like comedian Cymple, or like what kind of simplicity we getting here.
What are we getting? Don't make me cry, okay? My makeup looks good, and we have a live later.
Yeah, don't you dare make me cry.
Don't do that. Don't make me cry. So I don't know what the song is about. No clue. But whatever it is, please don't make Carol cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we all know that's a thing.
It is a thing.
All right. Cymple Man with Voight Road.
Yeah. Hey, we all got them little building blocks of life. That make us who we are, places we from, things we learn, things we done. Yeah. Here's mine.
That's kind of a cool effect with that, like sounding like a kid's voice, kind of like echoing him a little bit in the background. Did you notice?
I heard that. I didn't correlate with a child.
Or I don't like. It's like I don't know if it's just like some kind of effect on the voice, or if it is like more of a child's voice. But it seems like a younger voice to me. But I love that kind of echo in line with his lyrics.
We all got them little building blocks of life.
Oh yeah. It might be him just going building blocks.
Yeah, but it definitely sounds.
But like
it's a kid like type voice. Yeah, I hear it now.
Yeah.
That make us who we are, places we from, things we learn, things we done. Yeah.
With it, I'm sorry I'm stopping again, but I love the idea of like we got building blocks of life that make us who we are.
Yeah,
like,
who we are. Yeah.
I would say that I'm like a mosaic of every person that I've ever like really met or come across. Like everything I've ever been through, like, you know, we are kind of like, we've been built by building blocks, the building blocks of life. He always just comes with such a dope message. So I don't know. I like that a lot though.
Things we done. Yeah. Here's mine. Here's mine.
Hey, my dad walked along the bank and let me float down the creek in my blue and yellow life vest. Told me kick my feet like this. I didn't realize as a child just how my life's blessed to have him right there. took our bikes down and threw some lines out. We barely got any bites, but we stayed right there until the sun lights out. They camped out back at my house, talking like we knew what life's about. We was wrong though.
He just described my childhood in essence. I mean, I love what he said about with his dad, and like his dad was on shore and he was on the teaching him how to go or like, you know, how to be a man virtually. And grow, but he was like being outside with his friends until the lights go out kind of thing, like, and that was me. We were outside until it started getting dark, then we go in and like play video games or whatever, because that's what we had to be in by dark. But were you like that?
I don't know that I like I mean, I had to be in before like the street lights came on, you know. But my kid, like when I was a kid, I grew up in like a trailer park, so you know, and there was like a wooded area.
Yeah.
Which
we went there.
We did. And then you notice a lot of stuff was missing because remember, like, because they put that new development above it. But, anyways, and then we had an area like called the Three Swings. Like we would hang out there, and like we would just always and everybody's bikes. Like literally, when we talk about bikes in people's yards, like that was my neighborhood.
Yeah,
like,
that's
and we all just were outside, and if you didn't come home, like because I lived in a small trailer park, mom would just call over, like, "Hey, is Carol there? She needs to send her ass on home." Like. So
I did live in a trailer. It wasn't a trailer park. It was just like an area, right, where like people bought land and you just put some shit out there. But I mean, it's built up a lot now. But similar, like that's what it made me think of though. We talking about riding bikes and like going home and like hanging out with your friends. Like we used to ride bikes on the weekends to somebody's house or whatever, so that we could all hang out. You know, because my parents worked on Saturdays, so if I wanted to go to a friend's house, like my ass was riding a bike.
Well, and the thing is you think about like the way the world is so different now, right? I would never like my child. I'll drive.
Oh yeah, no, never, not now. But it was like chill back then. We could ride our bikes down to the store and back, and like we'd be out all day and stuff. Nobody would dare do that these days.
We've had so many mall shootings just here in my area.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't drop my kid at the mall and like leave her go. Not happening. Not now.
Hell no.
Not a thing anymore.
Simple Man inspiring the nostalgia in me right now.
I know.
I'm going through my midlife crisis, so I mean, that's probably right on par.
My house talking like we knew what life's about. We was wrong though, bro. I never knew the name of that creek that ran under it though. It was just somewhere we would go. It felt like things moved different and slow. I'm thankful for the things that I know thanks to my time down Voight Bridge Road. I never knew the name of that creek that ran under it though. It was just somewhere we would go. It felt like things moved different and slow. I'm thankful for the things that I know thanks to my time down Voight Bridge Road. In those years, the innocence was probably at its peak. Cause in my teens, they found a body in the creek, and that's what altered the mystique. Some girl from a neighboring.
Did he just say they found a body in the creek?
That's what he said.
I gotta hear that again.
Like, did you hear him?
Cause in my teens, they found a body in the creek, and that's what.
I want to know what is that one of them like weird metaphors? No, okay, not weird. One of those metaphors that I always miss and think you're being serious. But is that for real? Did that really happen? Because story time when you coming on, Cymple Man, I got questions.
Altered the mystique. Some girl from a neighboring county, and murder seemed to change our surroundings. I ain't eating no fish out of there, so I ain't fishing. What's the point? We took our dirt bikes there and smoked joints. No kids splash around the shallows where beer bottles littering. It's like the town shared the same sentiments. Discontent. We smoked and drank there if we had something to split. Listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge. Then shot the bottles when we threw with a Browning 22. And when we turned 16, that's where we snuck the shorties too. But as we grew, that bridge just became another road.
I love that. They used to smoke joints and shoot the guns down there or whatever. And then when they got older, they'd date the ladies. He's a ladies' man. That's funny. Did you ever have a place like that where you would go with your, like in high school we had a place that was there was a bridge, and then but it was where you basically was partly where you would dock, like it was just kind of like a incline to let your boats go in, but it was a really small area. But we used to go down there at night because no one else would be down there, and that's where we'd like drink and party, and we'd like kind of horseshoe or like moon our cars and then put the lights on so we all had light and stuff, and that's where we would party. Did you ever have anything like that?
Nah.
I was a good kid, I swear. I was a good kid. Yeah, she was probably a good kid. I was a troublemaker. I'm surprised I'm still alive, to be honest. I didn't do anything. Her mom gonna get that ass.
I was too busy having sex at 15 and
Yo, that's when I lost my virginity. Mm-hmm. Did I say that out loud? I did say that out loud.
Listen, and it was so funny because I used to always call my mom, when you coming home? Carol, the same time every night.
I just miss you.
She was like, have him gone before I get home.
Oh, she knew.
She knew.
Moms always know.
She knew.
They always know.
Might glance to see how high the water rose as we go. I thought that creek turned sour when I reflect for a minute, but turns out the world been cold as the water that's running in a cold world. I never knew the name of that creek that ran under it though. Just somewhere we would go. It felt like things moved different and slow. I'm thankful for the things that I know thanks to my time that Voight Bridge Road. I never knew the name of that creek that ran under it though. Just somewhere we would go. It felt like things moved different and slow. I'm thankful for the things that I know thanks to my time that Voight Bridge Road. Cause I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
Okay, I love that he said that they were listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
And then he added that
in. That was spot on. Also, let me, I should probably have clarified because all the thoughts were going in my head and I could see it, but it was a lake. There was a bridge over a lake and that's where that was where the dock was, like, or the incline. It was just like, went into the water. So in case everybody's like, what the fuck is she talking about? There was a bridge over a lake, which is why that made me think of that, because he said the creek that runs under the Voight Bridge Road. Anyway.
We did have a creek that we would go just
chill at. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like I feel like a lot of people who grew up in our generations, if you lived anywhere that was like, not country, but like, I mean, we just had more land back then. It wasn't as built up.
It was
just
kind of
built up
woodsy
now.
where, I mean, you saw where I was at. Like,
same.
And so, yeah, I mean, we would go out there and, like, I don't know, throw rocks, and it was right there where I was talking about there's the three swings. Mm-hmm. So just on the other side, that was the woods that led down to the creek.
Yeah, that's dope. This song taking me back.
I never knew the name of that creek that ran under it though. Just somewhere we would go. It felt like things moved different and slow. I'm thankful for the things that I know thanks to my time down Voight Bridge Road. I never knew the name of that creek that ran under it though. It's just somewhere we would go. It felt like things moved different and slow. I'm thankful for the things that I know thanks to my time down Voight Bridge Road.
Yeah, shout out Cymple, man. That was fire. I mean, it's always fire, but yeah, that took me way back to my childhood.
I know, so I didn't even really lot to like break down. I mean, literally, he's just referring to like how his childhood was, and specifically this Voight Bridge Road.
Yeah, well, and it's just funny how you think about like, you know, how you were raised and like all the things that taught you everything you know now, and then looking back on it and just like how much things have changed. Like I could go back to that same area that we used to like party and drink at, and it would be super nostalgic, but like would it be the same? I don't know, but like there's just a lot of shit that like happened there, like, and not all good memories either. So you know, it's funny how some stuff like that sticks with you.
It was so funny because when we were driving through the old trailer park, I was like, oh my God. Like, as soon as, like, we pulled in, I was like, well, for one, that used to not be there.
Right.
And I was like, and that over here used to have a pop machine. And then, like, as we wrapped around, I'm like, and my trailer was somewhere right in here. Yeah. Like, you know, and then we were talking about the difference that day. Like, I always remembered, like, this big hill we went up. And there's a hill. It's not as big as, like, I remember because I was a kid. But, it was really weird to see it and how much it's changed a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some of the places I go back home that like they're just not even there anymore.
Yep. Like that particular park was exactly as I had described it to her multiple times. Like there's the lower, then the middle, and then there's the upper park, and then in the middle, I was like, when you drive, it goes around in a whole loop. Like it just goes all the way around in this loop.
It is. We just looped around.
You just literally just goes around in this loop.
It was cool too because there was a bunch of like American flags like in everybody's yards. It was like it looked like super patriotic and shit. This was in PA.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
So
yep, that's why I was born, and I was only there till I think I was like 12. Well, I was born in Pennsylvania. We moved to Texas. I moved back to Pennsylvania, and then we moved to Ohio when I was 12. So
I was born in Texas, and then I lived in Texas until I didn't live in Texas last June. And now I live in Ohio. So I've literally lived in Texas and now Ohio, and that's it. And it's funny because everybody always asks me, why'd you move to Ohio? And I was like, why not? Like,
right.
I mean, my best friend's here. Like, I mean, midlife crisis. I need something different. Literally, I lived in the exact same town for the majority of my life. Like, a couple of times, like, I've lived, you know, like 20 minutes away, an hour away, whatever. But, like, I've never lived really outside of my initial, like, area. And so this is the first time I'm living out of state. And it's been pretty badass, honestly.
Yeah, Ohio's pretty dope. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Except for our weather sometimes. Unless you're from Texas and never seen, like, you know, a foot of snow get dumped and you're like, oh.
Yo,
when the rest of us are like, it's melting. Look, welcome back, grass. Like.
Yeah, no, it's all the big snowfall we had has been, like, crazy. Definitely not used to that. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
No, and then she is also getting ready to, you know, experience the bipolarness of Ohio. So, like, this last week, and, you know, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it was colder. But this next week, it's going to be, like, 40s and, like, 50s, one day even 60 in February, which is unprecedented here. Like, it's never that warm here. And then it'll dip back down.
Yeah, I mean, we get that a lot in Texas, too. But, like, Texas just does not get the cold. Like, the other day, I was talking to my mom. It was 88 in my hometown in Texas at this time of the year, like, which is crazy. It's crazy for it to get up to 80. It must be like a warm spell everywhere though, because it's been like in the high 40s here most of the week, which I'm not complaining about. Which is crazy because I used to think that was so cold, and now it's like, oh my god, it's nice outside.
It is. I know earlier we were driving around, like, window was down, like. Yeah.
Like,
you know, everybody was out. Like, Ohio, like, everybody was out. Like, everybody was like,
shining.
oh my gosh, the sun is shining and it's above, you know, 35 degrees.
They were finding reasons to go out and about. They're like, yeah, no, I need tissue.
Yeah, it's also Valentine's Day.
Well, that's true. It's Valentine's Day. So
but
happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yes.
Or whenever you see this.
But
happy belated Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because it's not coming out today.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, just that, and then it's just so nice.
Yeah.
I even told her the day, I was like, it's nice out, watch the crazies driving to work, because they're fucking nuts. So they need to go learn how to drive again. They're stupid. All right, guys. Well, it's not much else to say. That was just fun. Down a little memory lane for everybody. Like, brought everybody down memory lane. Simple Man, look at you.
I know. All nostalgic and shit.
Right. Love that. But if you haven't already subscribed to Simple Man, please go run over and do that. Well, we'll have him linked in the description as always. Make sure you subscribe. Go check out the rest of the gentlemen at TrailerMade. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. If you have a song by Simple Man that you think that we may not have heard yet, because that's kind of tough to do. But if you think, maybe even older stuff, because I don't know that I've heard a lot of, like, the older, like, well, I'm telling lies. Because at the concert, she was like, bitch, how do you know the song?
I was so mad.
Because we do reactions, and I was like, oh yeah. So what happened was,
I couldn't wait.
So I'd already known, like.
You mean you just don't shuffle through all the songs?
I didn't realize. Yeah. So, all right, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Peace out.
We have to find out, motherfucker, round. I'ma stand on 10, up or down. Come